Last time on Treble's Fire Red Nuzlocke. As all of our rivals are.
Yo, Treble, you're still struggling along back here. I'm doing great. I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you've caught, Treble.
Don't die.
Wow.
Imagine if this was a shiny right now. Why does game hate me? What?
I'm a no, I'm not. Call me Bill, True Blue Pokemaniac.
Okay. Confused? Don't confuse. If I get confused again, I'm gonna scream. Okay. I thought it was gonna happen. 1. Give me 3. Give me 3. What do you mean? What?
What's up, guys? Editor Treb here. Look, we're going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to do some voiceovers over the top of this gameplay just because Windows stuffed with my audio quite a bit and it's going to be really, really annoying to deal with. So I'm going to kind of get you from point A to point B over the course of this video. And yeah, let me actually know if you like this kind of style. My intention was to do the entire SSN, get cut, and head over to Vermilion City Gym to take on Lieutenant Surge. But I feel like I'm gonna need an extra ground Pokemon just in case we get into a bit of trouble during the gym fight. You know, Misty wasn't too easy, and I really didn't want to end up in another situation against Lieutenant Surge. So me and the squad sort of figured that I'd head over to Diglett's cave first, catch a Diglett, level it up, and then hopefully by the time we get to Lieutenant Surge, we'll be in a good position to take him down.
Okay, so we need to talk about this then. Are we allowing the use of the mail glitch, Bigman? Well, I don't know why I specifically directed that at you. But welcome in. How are we, everybody? Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is gonna have arena trap. Can I stun spore a Diglett? You resist ground. Yeah, I know. What are we having? What do we got? Paralyzed and can't move. That's probably the only time I've ever seen a paralysis. Oh, I need a name. And no one let SB nickname this, please. Yep, should. Yep. You want me to name this log? Am I naming this? I'm not naming this log.
With our newly acquired log, we could move straight onto the SSN and start taking down trainers to level him up. I don't know what it is about this place, but the SSN's pretty nostalgic to me. Maybe it's got to do with the music, maybe it's got to do with me getting lost a lot as a kid, or maybe it's got a lot to do with the fact that I spent a lot of time trying to move that damn truck off to the side trying to get a Mew. And I mean, in any case, there's not too much to do here or talk about. We just battled a lot of trainers and then we just ran straight to our rival. Okay.
Dig shook. Okay, this is rival. He's gonna lead Pidgeotto, then he goes into Raticate. Now, I don't want to be anywhere near that Raticate when... You know what? No, I can't use Thrash. I was gonna say I could use Thrash on the Raticate and just kill. How much damage does Thrash do? Is it 80? 90. Right, 90 damage. I don't want to get locked into Billy when there's a Dabra and I just get swept. So that's not what I'm gonna do. I think we use Billy. If you didn't have Poison Point, this wouldn't be an issue. But if we poison the Raticate, we're gonna be in trouble. So I don't want to do that. Pidgeotto dies to Billy. Raticate will die to maybe Pikmin, and then Kadabra comes out with Big Man. And then Ivysaur, then Podgy. That's fine. That's what we do. It's a level 16 Raticate. I don't think you understand my predicament, game. Last time this thing decimated my team, including my Beedrill. That was named Pikachu. Bonjour, Treble. Imagine seeing you here, Treble. Were you really invited?
So how's your Pokédex coming along? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them.
Why is he giving us advice? Isn't he like meant to be a dick? Time to totally kill our main faint this thing. It's probably one of the saddest stories in Pokemon, right?
So the battle starts, we lead out with Billy as Gurmit leads out with Pidgeotto, and this is no stress whatsoever. Billy has this in the bag. We are holding a berry to help with our confusion, but what I didn't really anticipate was the fact that after we deal with this Pidgeotto, Gurmit sends out Kadabra, a scenario that we didn't really want to be in.
He sent out a Kadabra. This is bad. This is the absolute most bad news bears we've ever seen in our lives. But things you love to see is our anti-nuke button, also known as the person berry.
We switch our Billy into Big Man to handle the Kadabra.
Disable. That does not work if I switch Pokemon. That does not work if I haven't used a move. And he thinks I'm the idiot. Okay, sure. Joke's on him. You can disable Bite. I don't care. That's fine. You're dead. Kadabra is stupid. Wow. Is this supposed to be one of the most highly intelligent Pokemon? 5,000 IQ, my ass? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That thing is dumb as nails. Ever since people said that Kadabra's crotch looks like bacon, I never stopped looking at it. Hang on. Stop. Hang on a minute. What do you... Hang on. I need to go back. Ever since they said Kadabra's crotch looks like bacon. Kadabra? Oh, I get it. No, I understand. Are you talking about the little zigzaggy things? I totally see it. I get it. I get it. There's no way. What do you mean? What the bacon strips, dude? What the shit? Oh, you've gone and done it. That is how you ruin a Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Podgy, you need to wake up right now. Podgy, wake up. Wake up, my guy. Wake up, Podgy.
Podgy's out here fighting the Ivysaur, wakes up on this turn, managed to hit a gust, and largely just handles the Ivysaur. There's nothing really to worry about here other than the fact that we did get leech seeded. And I mean, that's fine for now. Podgy is going to use Gust on this turn and hopefully kill the Ivysaur.
And death. Death.
Which leads us to getting a crit, and we're away.
Alright, the Raticate. Oh, I'm still leech seeded. Shit.
So the problem with this Raticate, as we've already established, is that it has Guts, which means that any Pokemon that has like Effect Spore or Poison Point is going to buff this thing's attack, and that terrifies me. It's already claimed the life of my Beedrill, almost made me wipe in Cerulean City, so I am being very, very cautious as to what I do and how I do it.
Tail Whip. Okay, we need to switch. There's no way I'm taking a Hyper Fang from this. I hope I forget it. I hope so too. Switch. Alright, Hyper Fang, inbound. What do I want to do? Pikmin. You're fine? No, I'm not. Doesn't it have up crit? And I'm defense down. Okay, just let me live in this world where I'm happy. See? 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 Oh, fudge. I said the same. Well, now I'm not fine. Now I'm scared. Poison this Raticate for me. Really clean up time, right? We're fine. We win. We win. We win. We win. You know, I totally realized that I could have just stayed in Billy and used double kick and this thing would have died. Good job, Billy. Rat dead. I made that way harder, and he's dead.
At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a Cutmaster on board. But he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. Should go see him too. Smell ya.
When he said a cut master on board, I nearly said the big see you next Tuesday. And that could have been bad for everyone.
With our rival defeated, there was only one thing left to do on the SSN, and that was talk to the captain and receive our first HM, which is cut.
Oh, 7's for the dead rat.
I feel hideous. Seasick.
Rub. What noise did he just make? He's feeling sick.
Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know. You'll have this hidden machine. It's cut to your Pokemon and you can use cut anytime. Excuse me, I need to vomit everywhere. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Wanna try it? The trees are unfamiliar.
Fine. Yeah, he got the ligma. He got a serious case of ligma.
With the SSN out of the way, there was only one thing left to do, and that was tackle Lieutenant Surge's gym.
Goodbye, Mew. Everybody wave bye to Mew under the truck that we will never get the opportunity to see ever again.
Actually, before we head over to the gym, we stop over at the Pokemon Fan Club and get our bicycle voucher. Not that we really use the bicycle in this game at all.
Oh, good day, sir. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raise more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. So, you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? Good! Then listen up. My favorite is Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when it's sleeping, warm and cuddly. Spectacular.
Except for the fact that it will burn the shit out of you with its literally on fire mane.
Ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you for too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this.
Thank you, old man.
Now, I'm going to go on a mini rant regarding the puzzle for this gym. As everyone's aware, this could be one of the worst things in Pokemon history. Look, I'm not going to bore you with the details. We all know that you have to find 2 switches. What's super f***ing annoying is that if you get the first switch and then choose the wrong trash can, it resets the locks. Why would we make this RNG? It wasn't too bad though. We managed to get through relatively quickly.
Yes, we made it through, gang. Okay, we're fine. This elderly gentleman is going to cop the wrath of Log.
So after the whole lock dilemma, we take on this elderly gentleman, beat his ass, and then fight Lieutenant Surge.
When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. He was a hard taskmaster.
Wait, when you were in the army, he was your CO? Bro, he outranked you? I don't understand. That's a very elderly gentleman. First try, totally. I'm so happy we managed to get through without too many issues. Army politics. True. Oh my god, why is this Pikachu so strong? Big attack. Alright, good. We've dodged. Imagine if Log died right now. That would be horrible. That would be the worst outcome. I love how they're like, yes, there was a war, and they never spoke of it again. Diglett has like 1 defense. Really? That's so bad for me. 18 and 80. Why 18? That's such a random... I'm not getting Fury Swipes. Diglett has like 10 HP as well, so he kind of just die. Bro, why is Diglett such a little dude though? My Hello's trying to get all the Entei cards. Yeah, that would be a hard one. There's a really nice Suicune card. No, I don't want to do this. Hang on a minute. Sorry, let me just focus before my 10-year-old brain struggles to deal with not learning moves for the 50th year in a row. No, I don't want... Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, stop learning. Thank you. There we go.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing in here? You won't live long enough in combat. Not with your puny power. I'll tell you, Kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same I'll do to you.
Alright, calm down.
And look, Surge was a lot easier than I was anticipating. I feel like back in the day, he used to give me a really hard time, but the fact that we have both a Diglett and a Nidoking, we kind of trivialized the shit out of this fight. Diglett is going to use Dig on this turn and basically take out this Voltorb in one hit with little trouble whatsoever. I mean, a crit always helps, right guys?
0 deaths. I predict 0 deaths.
He's then going to send in his Pikachu, which, again, Diglett really doesn't have a hard time with. We just set up a Dig turn, take it out in one hit.
And it's dead.
We do unfortunately get staticked on the way out, but we have a Cherry Berry that we set up previously.
This is why we did it.
So this is really no trouble whatsoever.
Do I switch? I think I switch, right? In order to save log, I think we switch. I think that's a smart thing to do.
And at Taylor's oldest time, we switch into Billy, and Billy just handles this Raichu with no trouble whatsoever.
Oh, cool. I didn't know Beedrill could evolve. Can I link in the Discord? Yeah, I think so. That should be fine. That should be okay. Don't double team. Please don't double team. Oh, it's gonna miss. We're gonna miss. We're gonna miss. We hit! Let's go! How good? I don't care that we got staticked. That's fine. Big sweep, 0 deaths. Let's go.
Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then. Take the Thunder Badge.
And you doubted me. I never doubted you at all.
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this.
Stop calling me kid.
It contains Shockwave. Teaches to an electric Pokemon.
Can Nidoking learn it? Can Nidoking learn Shockwave? It can. Do we? I feel like I do that for coverage, right? Your LT search sounds like Barrett and Sid had a kid. I'm crying.
Well, you know, Cloud. Me and Sid got together, and then we had a kid, and we named him Surge.
After defeating Surge, we actually had a fair bit of time, so we managed to battle our way through the next route, catch a Voltorb.
I'll get the rock tunnel encounter as well. Oh god, this is horrible. Don't Sonic Boom me, dude. Oh, that's spicy meatball. Stay in the ball, Frank. Stay in the ball, Frank. Yes!
And make it all the way to Rock Tunnel, where we also caught him a chop.
Alright. So, let me get my encounter. It's going to be probably a Geodude, but I'm kind of hoping it's a Zubat. Please be a Zubat. It's kind of shit. It's kind of... I mean, what's wrong with it? It's just a trade Evo, dude. Like... Machamp, yeah, sure, absolutely. But I'm not a big fan of Machop. Machamp, yeah, cool, but trade Evo. Dwayne the Chop Johnson. Okay, we are 100% calling this thing the Chop. We are calling this thing... You want Chop or the Chop?
And I think this is probably a good a time as any to say goodbye to Editor Treb. I want to thank you guys for putting up with the audio issues. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, consider subscribing. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support, guys. Go join the socials. There'll be links in the description down below. And I'll see you in the next one.
I feel like the Chop is better than the Chop.